There we go.
Hey.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Penultimate Conquest podcast, where we talk about everything to do with the video games industry. I am your host, Ruben. Today, I have a wonderful gentleman, Ethan Brannon. How you doing, Ethan?
Good. How are you doing?
It's Monday.
Yeah, I get it. But we had a good weekend, so.
Oh, we had a really great
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, so I'll take it. It's a really good Monday. We also have here Eric, the one and only. How you doing, buddy? That's okay. 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 How'd you like Brando? Okay. We also have Ryan today. How's it going, Ryan?
How's it going? I'm doing well. How about yourself, Ruben?
Again, it's Monday, but it's a good Monday. It's better than most Mondays.
It's console week, Ruben.
I know. I'm so excited, Ryan. I am so excited for consoles. I'm giving my PS4. 4 days. I'm giving my PS4 the farewell. I'm just, last game I'll ever play on it is going to be Final Fantasy 15. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know about saving the best Final Fantasy for last. I don't know about all of that, but it's a good game, and I'm saying it's my last farewell for the PS4. What was that, even?
Good bro road trip.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And we also have, last but not least, Tessa.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How's it going for you?
It's going okay. I'm not feeling too great, but I'm here.
Sorry to hear
also, even with the new consoles coming out, I can stand by this. Eric can vouch for me. I will never, ever say goodbye to my Uncharted PS4.
Oh, yeah, I don't expect you to. Yeah, no. I have the Glacier White PS4. I'm just moving it to another room. I'm not really saying goodbye to it. No, like the GameStop one, PS4 Pro. Yeah,
I got the KH3 PS4, and that's just going to another room.
That one looked a little too weird for me.
Kingdom Hearts
3. Wow, what a fan! What a fan!
That's a good one.
Cage.
I heard Cage 3 too.
I heard him say KH3, guys.
I heard KH, but a Cage PS3 sounds like a Luke Cage one, and kind of cool.
It does sound kind of cool. I'll appreciate that. Today's big topic is going to be our Assassin's Creed Valhalla predictions. However, there's some news I want to talk about before we get into that. Insomniac just put out today that they are moving back your PS4 saves for Spider-Man Remastered to PS5. How do we feel about that? Eric, Ethan, go ahead. Sorry.
So moving back, so they will not cross over?
No, meaning they will bring your PS4 save.
So that's fine. My only thing is I was really looking forward to platinuming this game again on the PS5. Okay. So just give me the trophies and I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. Eric, how do we feel about this? I mean, same here.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, same.
That they are. It's very exciting.
That's a really cool thing. That's what I noticed from it. Like, that's cool that PS4 players will get those suits.
Yeah, I really like that. I'm very excited that they decided to add 3 more suits to a game that originally had a hell of a package of suits. I mean, let's not go too far.
Uh,
Yeah.
No, he's saying that because of me.
Well, of course you would like Amazing Spider-Man. You would. Ryan, how do we feel about this?
This is fantastic news. This is the kind of news I've been waiting for, because I never beat the DLC. I never bought it. So this lets
That's
me bring
upsetting.
my save in and just go for that DLC real quick and start
Okay.
into that Miles Morales.
Okay.
Wait till you meet Screwball. You're gonna have so much fun.
Oh yeah. I hate her so much.
Should I be drinking Screwball when I meet Screwball?
Yes, you should.
Sure, yeah. That probably will make it better.
Tessa, what do you think about this news?
Well, honestly, I mean, I don't
I'm really hoping somebody says I hate this news.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. Like, I'm not excited. I'm like, I was planning on playing it all over again anyway.
Okay.
I'm excited for the suits. I think they'll be nice, but also I know myself well enough to know that once I get the suit from Black Cat, that's the only suit that I'll be wearing, because that's literally what happened the last time I played through it. And he's like, "Oh, I can't believe you're still wearing that suit." I'm like, but Felicia gave it to me. Like, I can't not
Exactly.
wear it.
Um, oh my gosh.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, if I looked like that, I would run around in my underwear too. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I played the entirety of the Black Cat DLC in the undie suit. That changes the whole game, because you're like, there's just this sexual tension between them, and you're just like, oh my god.
It's definitely gonna happen if you're wearing the undie suit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We also have this that was put out a couple hours ago. PS5 designer says that the original concept for the PS5 was going to be a whole lot bigger.
Oh.
And I don't know how big of a monstrosity could the PS5 actually be. If they're saying that this could have been bigger, I'm expecting this to be a really big boy, you know? Like about the size of my camera. That's what I'm expecting.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Big
Yeah.
boys. Thick
Apparently,
boys.
supersize me, you know? Anybody have anything to say about this? I know this is just random news topics, but this is
All I'm gonna
I
say
will.
is
okay. Tessa,
I'm
go
happy
ahead.
that they didn't. Bigger doesn't always mean better. It's how you use it that counts.
Oh boy.
So
Accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Ethan, go ahead.
It couldn't be any, like, I have a very small setup. Like, my PlayStation 4 is like on my dresser, and I can't imagine it being any bigger, because like I've seen it, I'm like, I have to rearrange my whole setup for this.
Yeah.
How am I going to make this work? So I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah. Very glad.
There's such a thing as too thick. No.
Eric, you haven't been on for a while, so I have to ask, have you played Watch Dogs Legion? How do you like it so far? Okay. Okay. Because your fellow 3 and Out co-host, Nick Eden, decided to use a phrase that I didn't know existed up until the other day. He said it was a mediocre 8. It doesn't exist. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. I'm glad we're on the same
Yeah.
page with this, because we need to put this guy in line. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Very weird. Okay, I'm glad you agree. Because
Days Gone.
yeah,
What game was Days Gone?
Sam Witwer with the biker.
Oh, the biker, the zombie bikers.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the fact that you even forgot about this game says a lot. It's not even a mediocre 6. It's a forgettable 4.
It was Sons of Anarchy with zombies.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
what it
love
was.
Sons of Anarchy. That show was fantastic.
But
It was.
obviously you don't, because you should have loved this game.
I just remember I had.
Oh yeah, I mean actually,
Yeah, that is.
That would look good with the hordes.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ethan, have you played Watch Dogs Legion?
I have not. That. So my choice was either Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs, and I went Assassin's Creed.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the more I kind of hear about Watch Dogs Legion, is I'm kind of probably just gonna skip it.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Wise decision.
Because I wish the third one was a continuation of the Marcus story, and it's not. So that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, real
Like
big bummer.
I really like Marcus as a character, and they dropped it. And then when I heard that 3 was gonna be like this team, like your like team of hackers, I was like, that's cool, but where's the story? And the story just doesn't really seem that interesting.
That's because there is no story. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Spoiler, but
Yeah,
it's true.
I kind of figured that was the case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You ready,
Yes.
Eric? You
What's
ready?
a Destiny?
Let's go. Get out of here.
What's a Destiny? Oh my gosh. You know what it is.
Destiny that thing where I have to it's like Fate, but it's I forge my own. No?
Yeah. That got real deep. Nice.
Okay. I raised your Destiny coming out, and I'm gonna put some Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks reviews have gone out. Have you seen this? IGN.
I have.
IGN gave it scrolling here.
An 8. I gave it an 8.
IGN gave it an 8, and 6-1 indie, sorry. The new kind of funny NYC
I know them.
had some good things to say about it. Let's see what they said. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let's fill time, guys. Fill time.
What class are you most excited for in Destiny now with the new classes coming out?
Trick question. There are no classes anymore. True. This is true. This is true. Yes. Again, I'm not new. I know. Whoa! Starting when? Tomorrow. Okay. How much is the expansion?
Oh, this was Taken King in this. I did not know that.
How much is the
I
expansion?
didn't know this was the. I want to say 50.
Okay. Okay.
And you don't get the story.
Why are we covering our mouth? I thought we were big fans of Game Pass.
I didn't know we did this now.
Okay, good. All right, I'm just making sure. Yes, we have. Yes, this is
Game Pass
true.
is amazing, and I say that as a PlayStation guy. Like it's pretty fucking cool.
We all
This
support
is true.
Gamescast
It is
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I brought up my screen.
Wow.
Final thoughts for
Oh,
6-1 Indy. Against all odds and groundswell hype surrounding the mystery of this game, Bugsnax has exceeded my expectations. Sorry. At most, I expected a fun, quirky view of Pinata or Pokemon clone with elements of Animal Crossing tossed in. Instead, Young Horses delivered an impactful and unpredictable story with rich. What's going on here? I don't know either. Sorry. Okay. With rich characters I will fondly remember. On top of that, succeeding in developing a creature catching mechanics blended with light logic puzzles that very much has its own identity. For new PS5 owners looking for a weird, different, and exceptional experience, especially those who are PS Plus subscribers, Bugsnax is a must play. And that's Mike Towndrow, friend of the show.
End of the show.
Okay. So it looks like Bugsnax is going to be is good, and that's a good thing, I guess. I know people are very excited for it.
oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's like my most anticipated next to Miles Morales.
Whoa, really? Most
Yeah.
anticipated.
Yeah,
Okay.
just because it looks. I mean, it's just something that looks like fun, and it's something like. How can you not love a little strawberry bug? It's cute.
Well, I didn't like it at first. However,
Mhm.
this is coming to PS Plus, so I might have to check
Exactly.
it out. Exactly. Yeah, real great.
Here's a
Yep.
What did you hate about the strawberry bug?
I love him so much.
Ruben,
No, I
what
didn't hate
did you hate
anything
about
about the strawberry bug. I just hated
Oh.
the song everybody was obsessed with.
Oh, bug snacks.
Yeah, I didn't find it catchy at all. I'm sorry, Tessa. I'm a very negative person, as you can tell.
That's a bummer. Okay.
F in the chat, please.
God, if we could go to Knack 3.
Knack 3 with
Knack
ray
3, Knack
tracing.
back.
Imagine it.
I've never played Knack.
Please don't. You don't want to.
It's fine. Yeah.
I don't know about that either. I didn't play any of the Knack games because they're.
That's
I don't need to know.
disappointing.
Do I want to play
So
them?
I wanna
All of my consoles.
I wanna
have
bring up
gotten-
Knack 2's
Knack
good.
Okay, okay. Hold on. Give me. Let's. We're getting a little too crazy here. Let's start with Tessa, and then work to Ryan.
I was saying all of my consoles I've gotten like at least a year after the fact, pretty much. So by the time I got mine, Knack was something that I had never heard of and only found out about years later thanks to the internet and memes. So
If they can make a meme out of it, I don't think it's a good game. That's all I'm saying.
They make
yeah,
like
Dark
literally.
Souls has memes and it's a fantastic.
Have you seen the Dragon Age memes?
I
Like,
mean,
Ruben,
why do you think I've
shut your
never
face.
played Dragon Age before?
You've never played Dragon
Oh,
Age?
no.
Ruben.
But enough about Dragon Age,
Ruben,
Ryan.
say you have.
Okay, all right, guys.
I
All right, hold
I'm
on.
gonna beat you with a broom.
Okay, sounds fair. That's fair. Ryan, what were you gonna say?
So Knack, I have a stoic history of Knack, where I was like, "This is next gen gaming." PS4 launch, camping outside of GameStop. I got Killzone and
boy.
Knack.
oh
And
no. Oh,
Me and my best friend were like, "This is gaming." I think we're freshmen in high school. We're ready. We plug this thing in, and we play all of Knack 1 and hated every minute of it. Like, what happened to next gen gaming? Yes, he's pretty, but god damn, is this the worst platformer I've ever played.
Is he pretty? I don't really know about
he's
that.
cute.
Take yourself back to 2013.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, all right.
The particle effects on Knack were fantastic.
I'll accept it.
Question: did it freeze for you? Because it froze for me a bunch of times when I played it the first time.
I honestly don't remember. I just remember us being like, "Yeah, it was the same thing that we did when we left Suicide Squad. We kept trying to tell ourselves it was a good movie until we accepted it wasn't."
But that's where you're wrong, because Suicide Squad was not a good movie. It was a horrible movie. But we're not getting into this. We're not.
Ruben,
We're not.
you already killed me with the Dragon Age. I need you to just back off.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Final small news story for today. Mass Effect Legendary Edition was finally revealed this weekend for N7 Day. And I'm going to say we're all pretty happy about that. I think they said March 2021.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. Spring 2021. And guarantee you it's going to be March 30th, 2021. That's my prediction.
March tends to be the Mass Effect month for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess we're all excited about this. I said March 30th, 2021. Yeah. You didn't read it. Yeah. Wait, what's March 30th? Yeah, boom.
That would work. That would work. Or
It would
Friday.
work. I say
Or
Tuesday.
the Friday before. Because
I say
Friday seemed to be
Tuesday.
the new hotness.
Yeah, but you want to get that extra oomph.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Isn't that the anniversary of the third game? Wait a minute. 20. True. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that was so good.
God,
so
that
good.
trailer I have saved on my phone, and I listen to it when I need to get hyped the most.
Oh my gosh. I love those trailers.
Oh, it was too good.
Oh, man.
I can't wait to romance my baby boy Caden again.
Yay!
Yes.
Although Thane. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Thane for sure. Thane is my female shepherds, like Bay.
I don't even remember Thane.
Ruben.
Stop.
Was the wait what?
He was the assassin.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right. I do remember. I'm sorry.
You're hurting my heart.
Yes, it is. No, you're good.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna just go cry in the corner. I'll be on mute if you need me.
No, please don't cry. Please don't cry.
You hit me with the I've never played Dragon Age. You hit me with the who's Thane?
I forgot. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Another F in the chat, please.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
We are moving on, but yes, you're right. Miranda is the best.
No.
So let's get to the big topic for today. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's go around and think how it's gonna get. Oh wait, did they already do reviews for it? No, right?
Yeah, the reviews have come out today.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. I really thought that I was going to be ahead of this, but it's okay. So, without thinking of reviews, let's go around thinking how it's going to review. Ethan, let's start with you.
So, full disclosure, I did see one review today.
Okay, then you're automatically out. That's it.
Yeah, it's fine. The IGN review, which I won't spoil. But
okay. We'll come back to you after.
Okay.
All right. Eric, what do you think? Okay. All right. So I guess we're not going to predict our reviews. So let's. Yeah.
I mean, I'm terrible at the internet, so I've seen nothing as far as reviews go.
All right. Tessa, what's your prediction?
Are we talking like just general reception or numbers? Like
numbers. Always numbers.
Well, it's an Assassin's Creed game, so there's going to be people who find stuff to hate about it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with like a 7.
Okay. A mediocre 7. No?
Maybe an
Okay.
8. No, I'm gonna go with. I want to do 8 just because I know I'm gonna like it, but I'll do 8.
Okay. Ryan, have you seen any reviews?
I've spent the entire day with my second monitor with nothing but knowledge for this game, so I could talk about it well on the podcast, Ruben.
You didn't see him trying to give
Okay.
me like hand hints like for the score, like he was like pointing up, and I'm like, no.
No, I thought he was just
I'm
raising his
thinking-
hand. I thought he was
No.
just raising his hand. Okay.
I'm sorry, I called you out. You were very slick about it, apparently, but
Apparently he was.
What can I say?
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to say that this game does pretty well. I'm going to say 8.5. And that's with me not seeing any reviews. And we probably should have done this yesterday. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay. How do we think How do we think? Do we think that the assassins will be introduced in this game? Because they haven't been in the last 2 games. No. Let's just talk about it, guys. Let's just talk about it. All right. I don't know. I thought I had my head straight and
well, I know
thought.
Ethan and I have something to discuss.
Okay, what's this?
Which is who is the hotter assassin?
Okay.
Very true. I literally told Eric
Ethan first.
yesterday. I was like, "Can I rank the hottest assassins?"
Okay, let's do it now. There's
I
only
mean, like, because it will always be Etsy.
yeah, let's do it now. I'm going to tell you right now. There's only one number 1. I want to hear what everybody else has to say.
Who is it?
No. I want to hear. No.
I want
Let's
to hear
go
what you have
around
to
and say who we think is the hottest assassin. I'm not saying anything. Well, we're just gonna have to find out.
Ruben's gonna pull up with friggin' the OG.
I'll tell you. That's right.
I'll tell you.
Come on, you telling me he didn't look good in that hood? You're telling me he didn't look good in that hood? You guys are crazy.
They all do, Ruben. That's the point.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke, guys. God. Ethan.
It's
Okay.
always Etsy.
Fair enough. All right.
Always. There is no other answer.
Eric, who do you?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Didn't expect that. Yeah, you're right.
That's
I do have
fair.
a thing for redheads. I
Mm-hmm.
do have a thing for redheads. You're right. Ryan, hottest assassin.
God, I always hate agreeing with Eric, but I have to agree with him 100% here. It's Ezio. Yeah, 100%. It has to be Ezio.
Okay.
There's no other answer. It's that accent, it's character, it's everything. It's great.
Okay. Tessa, who's the hottest
You're
assassin?
all wrong. It's Edward Conway.
From
Pirates are
Assassin's
sexy
Creed
as
4?
fuck.
Fair.
No.
The Pirate Boy?
No. Assassin's Creed 4 was the worst
Fair.
Assassin's Creed.
Ruben,
You know what?
we're
You
not
know what it
talking
is?
about
It's the
best or worst Assassin's
I'm gonna
Creed game.
go.
We're
I'm
talking
gonna
about
go.
who's the hottest.
I'm gonna go.
okay? Pirates are sexy.
Well, as co-host, I'm taking over now.
All right, I'm back.
No, but Edward Conway, 100%. The only reason people are all over Ezio is because you got to see Ezio in more than one game. And I firmly stand by that. I feel like if you'd got more games with Edward, then you would have preferred him. Whereas if you would have had more games with the twins, I think that could have altered the favors a little bit. Yeah, you spend more time with a certain character, you're gonna like that character more. Just my thoughts. How many? Yeah, and I was very swayed by that. But how many hours did you spend with Ezio overall across all the games? Oh,
Ooh.
game one is when he's the
Ezio
worst.
radiates bisexual energy. Okay, like let's be
Yeah.
honest,
No,
he really does.
that's not a factor there though. He's such a little skis in the first game. I hate him. Like as a female, I think he's disgusting.
Okay. All right.
So much better.
Really? So much better.
So much
Okay.
better.
I think your wife just has a thing
I
for pirates, Eric.
I will give Ed. That's fair.
I mean, I get it.
I just understand.
So,
But no,
yeah.
I don't know. I get why people like Ezio, but he's not my favorite. I would probably put him in my second spot, but yeah. I don't know. His personality in the first one I don't like. He gets so much better in the next ones. Like just that first game with him, he's such an obnoxious little I don't know. But anyway.
A little shit. You could say it.
Yeah, he's a little shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And that's not
That's
an
fair.
attractive quality in a guy.
No,
That's
it's
all
not.
I'm saying.
You're definitely right. It's not. So
Now you have to tell us.
you're all wrong.
Oh,
The
no.
hottest assassin is Cassandra, and that's it.
She's
Alright.
my number 2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, she is. Evie's close second. Yeah.
If we're going to make random shout outs, I'm shouting out the Plague Doctor from the Assassin's Creed multiplayer.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a pull.
I guess so. If we're just doing random shout outs,
Shout out.
shout out.
You could literally
Not a better
fall
way
off.
than that bale of hay.
Oh god.
Oh my
Shout out to
gosh.
Ezio's lady friend. That's all I'm gonna say. Exactly, that's my point.
Listen, I think we're all missing the most important one. Shout out to that chair that they use for the machine. I forgot what the machine is called. God damn it. What is it called?
The ornaments.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes, I have, because it's gone so far off the rails.
It really.
The Animus. There you go. Yeah.
Now,
That
speaking
chair
about
has
Assassin's
gone through a lot
Creed
of
lore
stuff.
for a minute, where do we want the story to go with Valhalla?
Is there even a story?
Do we
Is
want
there
it
a story
bring
to
everything
Assassin's Creed anymore? Sorry to cut you off, Ryan.
That's all good.
You said do we want it to bring it together?
Yeah, do we want it to have because we're going to an era near when the first Assassin's Creed happened, right?
Yeah.
Time-wise line.
Mhm.
So the assassins are probably around and probably going to be seen more heavily than in
Sorry.
past 2 games.
You just see Ezio. That's the last thing that you see. Ezio coming up.
500
Yeah.
years before.
I mean, Cassandra.
Well, wait,
Cassandra
hold on.
lived until 2000. What was it? 2018?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think it would be nice if they had some kind of tie like they do between 3 and 4 with the characters being like distant relatives, even like just that small little nod.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone here did finish Odyssey, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my
Spoilers for Assassin's Creed
understanding.
Odyssey.
Yeah, but it's been okay. But to be fair, I literally beat the game 6 months ago because the game is so large. So
Yeah.
But
I didn't, but it's okay.
yeah.
You're okay.
So if you play through the Cult of Cosmos line, I think what they're trying to say is Cassandra's the beginning of the line. I mean, that's how I always understood it,
Yeah.
or she's the beginning of Desmond's line, because you see
May he
flash
rest in
forwards
peace.
of every assassin.
Yeah.
So Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beginning of that.
So I'm assuming that this takes place between Odyssey and Origins, right?
No.
Okay,
This
so
is in
after
the
Origins.
future.
In the future, but in the past as well.
Yeah, but yeah.
Right in between the two newest games and one. One would be the next game in the timeline.
Right.
Okay, and that's why you said that this should put the story
So
together.
it probably.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, since we brought up Odyssey, I just want to say the reason I haven't finished it. I got very far into it. I almost took out all of the I forget like if they're like lieutenants or what, but like the all the different ships and everything, and like hunting down the captains. Finished almost all of that. I took out a bunch of the bounty hunters that were running. Like I got very far into the game. And then my game glitched on the storyline, and I was supposed to follow a gentleman around to a tree, and the gentleman disappeared, and nothing happens when I go to the tree. And every time I reload it or try to fix it, it doesn't come up, and I got very angry and upset. And now I'm just like, you know what? Maybe one day, but not today.
You know what? The gentleman is a tree.
No,
He
he
is the
isn't.
tree.
He
I
is
went
the
all
tree.
over that tree. I was like, where did this bastard disappear?
You look at it
Did
and
you look
blink
up? Did you look up?
Well, no, and I looked up the glitch, and they were like, "Yeah, unfortunately, if this is where I think you're talking about, there is no way of fixing it." I'm like, "Ugh."
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
So yeah, that's why I haven't finished the game, but I
Yeah.
do know about the Cult of Cosmos and everything.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that game was. One thing I hope for Valhalla is, I know they're gonna continue this huge open world thing, but don't make it too big. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey was almost too big. No, it
Yeah.
was.
It was way too big.
Mm-hmm.
It was massive. One of the things from
I loved
doing
it.
a lot of research on this game today is from people who have reviewed it and stuff. I keep hearing it is a much more linear game. Like you can go off and explore the countryside as much as you want, but there is a clear path this game wants you to make if you wanted to power through this story.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Which I think Odyssey and Origins did not have. You were just getting kind of shipped around wherever the hell you were. All corners everywhere.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
I have one I guess not a problem, but like one fear for this game. Oh god, T-Pain just went live. One fear for this game. No, I forgot that I forgot that I follow T-Pain on Twitch. It's a whole thing.
What's he playing?
Here goes T-Pain being trash again. Come look at this. Somebody come look at this. That's all it says. But my fear for this game is that it takes things from not Odyssey. It takes things from Origins. And like I said before, I didn't really like Origins, so I'm hoping that it's different from Origins in the sense of like the story and me actually liking the characters. What does everybody think? Nothing?
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. I didn't even play Syndicate.
Syndicate was a fun game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like
My
to
thing-
jump off.
Oh,
You
go
can
ahead.
go, Ethan. No, you can go.
So when Syndicate came out, Syndicate's one of my favorites because it felt like an Arkham game almost, and then you had the Spider, like you almost felt like Spider-Man before that game. But I enjoyed when they kind of became this RPG, like it's still a kind of Assassin's Creed, but it's an RPG with um the name on it, and then they just make the story work pretty much. So I hope that Valhalla keeps or kind of goes back to the importance of the story. Like I like the modern day stuff a lot with the new protagonist. So
Do we
I
even
kinda
know
wanna
who
see
her
more.
name is?
It's Maya,
Oh,
something like
okay.
yeah.
I believe
Okay.
so.
That's sad because I had to think about it, but I do like that stuff a lot. Like when like the Atlantis DLC from the last game tied into her what was going on with her a lot. So
Yeah.
one day we'll get a modern day Assassin's Creed game and I'll be happy. But like
Unfortunately.
no, it's not.
Oh, how crazy would that be?
No.
I think
Oh.
the reason, I don't know, I think the reason I could see us not getting a modern day Assassin's Creed game, I think is one of the reasons people love it so much is that dive into history.
Yeah,
Because
and
it
that's
feels
why I love it too.
familiar but so foreign, and it's really
Mhm.
cool, it's innovative, not anymore since I've made so many games, but you get where I'm saying, or what I'm saying. But,
Right. I love that stuff too because like when they announced Valhalla, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna make Odin and all the like the Norse gods first Civ people, and it's gonna be amazing. Like they're gonna tie that in to the universe that already exists, and I can't wait to see how. So
and I love playing the Ezio trilogy because of the the modern day storyline, but I think that that's like as much as they need to reach into it in any game. Like I don't think the modern day stuff should take the focus.
Right.
No, I think
just
it
be
should
like a
be
grounding.
like we
I
said
will-
for. No, go ahead, Ethan.
I will say one of the Watchdog DLCs is you playing as an assassin.
I mean, again, this could be
Kind of.
good news that it all ties together.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just fun.
Also, I didn't want to like keep interrupting, but I have thoughts on stuff that's been kind of touched on. But sorry, I kind of really hope they keep that big open world that you see in Origins and Odyssey, where it's like the leveling up and stuff like that. Because I normally hate open world games. Don't know what it is about it, like on those like big huge scales. It's why well, partly why I didn't ever finish the Zelda game.
The trash game.
But
we badmouth with you. It's okay.
I think
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Hurts me.
the way they do it works so well because literally like I know in Zelda like you can go to any part of the map and you can do anything you want to do, but there is genuinely like some kind of like interesting, sometimes just straight up funny quest in Assassin's Creed that's just, tucked away in the corner. And I feel like Eric's going to use this as a reason to convince me to finish playing Witcher 3 after this is all said and done. I can already see that coming. But I think the reason I like the way they have the map with like you have to be this level to go here is it's like still like a casual way to guide you along the story's path. Like, if you can't go there, that's not where the story is going to be at that point. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't it doesn't keep you from like mindlessly roaming in the wrong direction multiple times over, and yeah, like if you can't beat the person, obviously you shouldn't be there yet, and then you just backtrack.
Yeah.
But I've tried multiple times, to be fair.
Eric, you're gonna hate me.
Also, though, it took me how many years to play God of War, how many years to play Spider-Man, and those were smaller games, and that was a struggle for me to sit down and actually play. So, I'm just being honest. This is not.
Have you tried Gwent? Gwent could be the hook.
Fuck that game.
What game?
Okay.
So
I hate that game. It makes me so angry every time I sit down with that old man and try to win, because I always lose and I don't even understand why I'm losing. I'm just like, what is this?
So honesty, I have never finished The Witcher 3. I was planning to finish it with the
Ethan,
PS5
I would love
version.
to high five you if I could.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I never even tried it.
Like, I'm sorry, Eric. I can see.
But again, we're not here to talk about Witcher 3. We're just here to talk about Assassin's Creed. So, to bring it back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ryan, go right ahead.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed has been a series going downhill since 3, and I said it.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Whoa.
There were peaks there. There were peaks.
I'm glad you said since 3.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, that includes 3. No, fuck you. 3 was a really good game.
No.
3 was a good game.
No, I'm saying 3. 3 was the last one that I really enjoyed.
Okay, all right. Just checking. I'm just checking.
My all-time favorite is 2. Then I like Brotherhood a lot.
Brotherhood was pretty good.
And then the Black Flag is fantastic.
No.
But not for being an Assassin's Creed game. It's a shit Assassin's Creed game. It's the
If
best
I wanted to play
pirate.
Listen, if I wanted to play a pirate game, I'd play Skull and Bones. Oh wait.
How can you?
Did you hear what I said?
It?
I said, "Oh wait." They just turned that into Black Flag.
Now we just need to play Sea of Thieves together. It'd be a fun time, Ruben.
I don't know about that. Sea of Thieves, isn't that an Xbox exclusive? I haven't even touched my Xbox.
I haven't enjoyed actually that on the ocean feel in a game since I've played that game. Like, that's the only game where they've actually won me over with that and the boat travel, and I loved that game so much.
I feel like go ahead, Ethan. Go ahead.
I literally played Black Flag while listening to the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack because that's what that game feels like, and it was the best.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It is good. Now going back to bashing Assassin's Creed.
Guys, this is me right now. Assassin's Creed.
See it. The glare was.
My apologies. Hold on. Let me.
What was the next game after Black Flag? That Origins? No.
Unity.
Unity.
Unity I have right here, and God, oh God, what a shit game.
Is that what you're glancing up over your shoulder? Because I was wondering what you were looking at. It's like a cat looking
Keeps
at the
his whole
ceiling,
games that fast so I can pull them out when we need them.
I still have it. I got this from GameFly for $10. Was it worth the $10? Absolutely not.
It's
a really bad game. Yeah.
And then we started getting into this modern era of Assassin's Creed, these big RPGs games. We had actually an Assassin's Creed game I really enjoyed with Syndicate. I thought Syndicate was fun. I thought the gimmick was good.
Syndicate was in France, right?
It's the London, England, Victorian era.
Oh, same difference.
Ruben,
French one was Unity.
Eric, your mic is muted. Oh, you're not talking at all. Okay. All right. I don't know what you're mouthing.
He's saying he hates someone so much.
Oh.
And then
Can
we
you
get
just
to this
talk? I don't
modern
know
era.
why you can't just talk.
It's fine. Eric,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't play Syndicate.
Yeah.
Uh,
No
Syndicate's
Doctor
really
Who
good.
references. That makes me sad.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
my
then we
favorite
get
thing
to this
in Syndicate was like the little crimes.
Yes.
I can't think of the name of the quest line.
I know what you're
You know what
talking
I'm
about.
talking
Though.
about, like Jack the Ripper and all that. Like you go,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like it's like a Penny Dreadful quest. Like you go along on these Penny Dreadfuls trying to find a murder, and it was great. I loved it.
Okay.
Shout out to Penny Dreadful. And then we get to this modern era, which I have absolutely hated. I can't stand these modern games. I hate Origins and Odyssey so much. Not Assassin's Creed games. Just these big, bland RPGs.
Okay.
Pretty.
Let's not go too crazy. Let's not go too
Okay.
crazy. It's not bland. Odyssey is a really good game. All right. It's a really good
Odyssey-
Assassin's Creed game.
It's a good RPG. It's not a good Assassin's Creed game.
It's not a good
I
Assassin's
miss-
Creed game. It's just a really good game.
I miss
Yeah,
the
you're right.
era of like stalking people and like actually like doing the assassination things, not these like epic battlescapes and all that.
I'm not
No.
going to make the joke I was going to right there about stalking people.
Well, I was just gonna say
Stalking people.
that was the worst part of the Assassin's Creed games, in my opinion.
That was the fun part.
Nah.
Waiting for like the bodyguards to just go past right enough to dive down, get the kill, and get out.
I guess I don't like
good
Assassin's Creed games. I guess
That's a possibility. Ruben, have we actually broken that down? Is that a possibility?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
If you would have played Odyssey just going in to play a video game and not going in saying, okay, this is an Assassin's Creed game, how would you feel about it?
Oh, if I was brand new to this franchise, just decided to play this game, I would have loved it.
I know.
Because
I'm
as
not
an
talking about
OP
the franchise. I'm talking about just the game by
if
itself.
the game was just called Odyssey.
Game. Yeah, if it was just called
Okay.
Odyssey.
If the game was just called Odyssey, I thought it'd be a really fun, a bit too big. I'd still have that problem with it. I think I'm overwhelmed by what to do. I think it'd just be a really fun Roman RPG game, like a history game like that. I think that'd be really cool.
It's a fun game, and that's where we're gonna go with that.
The question is, which is the better Roman game, Rise of Rome or Odyssey?
I thought you were about to say the Civilizations game.
Oh no. So Odyssey.
I
Odyssey.
Again, I love that we brought up Rise, Son of Rome. It was a fun
Should've
game.
went on the Kinect.
The Kinect was great. You could order a pizza with it.
You know what's listen.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right.
You know you're on the wrong side of history with that one.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would like for them to do that how they did with the Cyclops is real in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, Medusa is actually a real person. Stuff like that. I think they should do that, and I'm hoping that Thor is just a bum, drinking.
Thor is just like this, like complete opposite of Chris Hemsworth. Just short,
Well, Fat Thor.
not attractive.
I just hope it's Fat Thor.
Thor?
Yeah.
Okay, Endgame Thor just needed a hug.
Yeah, exactly. I would like Endgame. No, I would like Endgame Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I have a beer of Endgame Thor.
Like he could totally still be a badass, but like he's a little more relatable.
Yeah,
a bit softer.
Yeah, exactly.
He has a cookie pouch.
True.
Yes. Square, cross. Yeah.
The same.
Yep. I agree.
I would agree.
My brain has completely forgotten how old Assassin's Creed games play. It's been dumped.
I remember going back to the Ezio collection and I was like, oh, I can't climb down. Oh, I can't do this. Like your brain is so used to like modern Assassin's Creed that you're like, wait a second.
If I remember correctly, I think this was Assassin's Creed 2, where I would just climb up on top of the not houses, but on top of the roofs, and the guys would yell at me for a good 5, probably 2 minutes, no, 2 minutes, saying, "Hey, get down there, get down
Oh
from
my
there,"
gosh.
and it was just like great game.
Unless you were wearing the Region sash, remember?
Yes,
Like you had to wear the.
yes. So
Still in my top 10 games of all time.
okay, that's
But I love it.
yeah, it's pretty good. Now, yes, I think they lean into that.
What if the Vikings are the Templars?
That's like the twist.
Wow.
Oh, that was intense.
You
Yeah.
find out the whole time. Yeah.
Would be
So,
good.
I mean,
So
I
I
think
actually
that
want
they
to.
will. Go ahead, Brian.
Okay. I think I think Vikings are very big in pop culture right now. We're from the TV show Vikings.
yes.
Like that show is blown up in popularity, and it shows Vikings. At least I've watched the first 2 seasons of it at a pretty gruesome and heavy place.
Yeah.
I
It
think you
should.
can. I think people can handle if they. I don't think it'll be a somewhat of a Last of Us in there. You're playing as a character that is doing terrible things. I think you're going to see the reasons behind such terrible actions to make you care about that. To have you have those moral dilemmas. I think almost. I can see that definitely playing into the story from at least just what we've seen and heard about this game over the past year.
It should
I
be noted that Ragnar is in this game as well. The character
Yes,
from yeah.
he's an
the
actual
character
like
from
dude from history.
Yeah, like the actual like historical figure is.
I have a question. What is this game actually rated? Like not reviews, but
yeah.
okay. Well, no.
I
I
think
was just
everyone.
making sure because that's like a pretty good idea of if they're gonna show how brutal that they can be or not. Like that's a. So I was just curious, like if they would
Yeah,
have that in their ability to show with the rating, like because if it was rated anything else, I'd be a little skeptical.
Yeah, I think that this is going to show off the way that they should show off Vikings, show all the gruesome stuff, show show stuff to an extent. Yes, the
yeah.
pillaging, but we don't need the raping, like so.
I
No,
mean
yeah, I
that's
agree.
I mean, I feel like showing, yeah, not that they're going to show this specifically, but I feel like, showing them ripping some guy's head off and,
Yeah,
crushing people. Like, I think that'll be enough to convey, like, how terrible they are.
the gruesome side.
I do agree with Ruben on that. Like, I think that they don't need to show more sexual things that they did. I don't think that's necessary. To know that they're bad people if you have them, just like smashing some kid's face in, whatever.
I
Like,
think a
there's so
child
many other
would really
ways
put
to
it over
show
the
that.
edge.
Mhm. On a
A
lighter
child
note,
taking an arrow to the face.
oh yeah,
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus.
On a lighter note,
On a lighter note, very cool that they got 2 Danish actors to play Vikings.
oh, for Ivor?
For your character.
Okay.
So they're actually no, it's not Mads. That would be so cool. But Viking Mads. Now I can't get it out of my head. But they actually got 2 Danish actors to play whoever your character is. And
That's really
so
cool.
so that's nice because a big thing was when they did Cassandra and Alexios, they weren't like of Greek descent. So it's cool to see that they're taking that seriously. So
I do have a question because, like I said, I don't really read about games before they come out. Did they mention, like, because one thing I really liked about Odyssey was if you picked Alexios, like, you still got Cassandra, like, you still see the other character. Like, is that something that happens here? Did they say that or not? Because I
Not
kind of like that,
sure.
like, you pick one, but like the one that you didn't pick is still in the story and they're like a pivotal part of the story. Like, I thought that was really cool. The second I saw Alexios pop up, and I'm like, oh shit, okay,
Right.
like
That
it was
twist.
interesting. Yeah.
Yes. I don't think.
So it might be more like Eevee and okay.
Yeah. I think that's how it's going to be.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, that's okay. Um, did we want to bring up anything else Assassin's Creed related?
I might. Sorry. No. My hope for this game, because on a personal note, I really liked how in Assassin's Creed Odyssey you could romance whoever you wanted.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally like you could have sex with literally anything, almost. But
Anything that moved.
I kind of hope they keep the gay romances in, because my plan is to play as male, so I hope that they keep that.
Yeah.
But if not, like, that's fine too. But
I feel like they if they don't, that's like one step forward, 2 steps back
yeah,
for Ubisoft.
like,
So.
I mean,
I think the reason I like that so much that it came up in Odyssey like that is the fact that, like, of all the cultures and stuff to start that in the
It would be
game,
Greece.
pick the
it
one
would
that's
make
like the
sense.
most
That was
like open, like, yeah, you're a dude, you want to sleep with that dude? Yeah, go over there, have fun.
Go ahead.
Hang out, whatever. Oh, yeah, you want to, sleep with her over there? Okay, cool. No judgment.
right.
Like, they were so just open about their sexuality, and I think that's actually really interesting that feature of the game was kind of timed to appear with Odyssey.
Right.
I
It
appreciated that a lot.
It made the most sense to be an Odyssey, and I hope that translates here, like, somehow. So
I mean, they're known for some
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I figured as much.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
'86.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I will say, IGN said that it was very glitchy. That parts of the game were, at least on like PS4. So
I have a feeling that day one patch will
Mhm.
definitely fix that.
I can't remember an Assassin's Creed game launching without glitches.
Yeah. I'm like, because from what I've seen, I'm like, it's like Skyrim, and I'm like, oh, it really is like Skyrim. It even has the glitches.
Let's all remember Unity without faces.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
god. Is it going to be 60 frames per second on Xbox Series X?
Yep.
Because remember,
not
if you remember
64K.
correctly, originally they said Xbox Series X will not be running 60 frames per second. Unless they
That's what I
changed it.
heard too.
I could be wrong. So I've been watching
I'm say I can fill time with Dragon Age, but Ruben can't join
Yes.
the conversation.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
Calling
All right.
his best boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
but
is
Watch Dogs
weird.
is a really bad game. Yeah, but again, Watch Dogs was a really bad game, so why bother? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
pretty.
I've got the PS4 version, and I'll move over to PS5 whenever I get the PS5.
That's right. Okay, I think our Assassin's Creed discussion is over, guys.
I think we got one more thing, Ruben.
Go right ahead.
We have a question. We have a question from one of our dear members of the podcast team, Christian. He
What's
was
the
questioning
question?
the podcast.
Oh,
Let
yes,
me,
that's
go
right.
to
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Christian
My
said,
apologies.
for someone who hasn't played an Assassin's Creed game since 3 and quickly stopped playing Black Flag, do you think Valhalla has the potential to bring back old fans? Being set in the European Dark Ages, I can't help but draw comparisons to The Witcher. I can't help but doubt as whether or not the narrative experience will match the quality of the writing of a CG Projekt Red game. Any thoughts? Love all, Christian.
So
So,
I think that this is definitely not going to bring back fans, old fans. Eric, go right ahead. That's apples and oranges. That's not even apples and oranges. God tier.
That's like comparing Ubisoft to Bethesda.
It's two shitty studios, so I don't know about that.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope.
I mean, like, that's always the hope to bring people back, but it seems to be more in line with what the new games are.
Yeah.
They are bringing back more Assassin's Creed mechanics, like they're making the hidden blade more important again. They're doing some stuff that might bring people back, but if you're not a fan of the newer Assassin's Creed games, I don't know if this would bring you back to it.
Yeah.
So
I
I
agree.
actually have I actually am a part of this where I was not a fan of the past two games because of the lack of the assassin stuff in it. Reading these reviews today and watching these videos and all that about this game and hearing that the assassins are much more prevalent than they've have been has got me really excited to play through this. To see how it ties into a story that I've sadly invested way too much time into it. Now I just want to see what it completes.
But again, I have to ask: do people even really care about the story anymore? Like for the present?
It's real to me, damn it.
I like it.
Oh God!
Yeah.
All right,
I was like, I have an answer to this question too.
let's go with
Um,
Tessa, then Ethan, then Eric.
No, I was just gonna say that I think that if this is a game series that lost you after 3 and you stopped playing before you finished 4, there's been a lot of games since, and if none of those brought you back, I don't think that this will be the one to just magically bring you back. Because they found a formula that they prefer to go with. It's very clear they prefer to go with it, and yeah, they're gonna change it a little bit from Origins and Odyssey, but they're going to lean way more into that than they are going to, the Ezio trilogy. They might take a couple of small things here and there, but I don't think it's ever going to be the same as the old games, and I don't think they ever intend to make it the same as the old games. And I mean, as much as I enjoyed the Ezio trilogy, I think it's a good thing with where they're trying to go with it because it appeals to more players. Overall, I think it would sell more. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I
Okay.
think that this is a game formula. It's more popular than the older style Assassin's Creed, and I think they're going to stick more to that than go back and retrace their steps and undo what they've done trying to get there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Ethan, what did you have to say?
Yeah, so it's kind of the same line as Tessa. Like, I really don't think this will get. I mean, I think this will get people back because it's Assassin's Creed, but like it's more of the same. So, and really, I I don't like it when people compare Assassin's Creed and The Witcher, even though Odyssey had like a lot of Witcher stuff, well, a lot of influence, but they're two different things. It's not fair to compare
Okay.
that both games like that means they're both open world, sure, and they're both kind of pulling from each other, but they're still different. So
Okay. Eric.
Yeah.
It's just a bad game.
no, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my.
Mind blown. Yeah.
Mm.
Eh.
Yes.
Okay. Ryan, any
Alright.
words?
I definitely think trying to compare this game to The Witcher is comparing not even apples to oranges,
No, it's more like
a
pieces
bar of
of-
gold to a potato.
Yeah.
It's you're taking a game that is arguably one of the most critically acclaimed games of all time with The Witcher 3. And then you're taking Assassin's Creed, which pumps out a game every 2 years. Used to be every 1 year. A very big franchise-esque game series. I think that's just a hard thing to do right there. And with that being said, I definitely agree with Eric that I think if you want to feel out Assassin's Creed of the modern era, I think Syndicate is a great place. that tickles your fancy, you're having a good time with it, yeah, try Origins and see if the open world really catches your eye and all that. But if it doesn't, I do not see this game being for you unless you are just really into Vikings. Like, I could see people who are just really, because I know people who are just like, Vikings are cool. God of War did something to them and it changed them, and now they have beards. And I could definitely see these people who don't play Assassin's Creed coming in just because it is Vikings.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't Vikings always have beards?
Yeah.
yeah. But now I'm talking about the people in real life now. Now they got beards for Kratos.
Okay. I was like,
Vikings always had beards.
No, we just added that into the story
I
just
was like,
because.
that's like one of their big what?
Just for shits and giggles. Oh my god. Sorry. Wario64 just tweeted out some Resident Evil Village gameplay video.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what?
Wario64 just tweeted out.
Oh no, I heard. Sorry.
Okay.
No, that was more like a wait, hold on.
Yeah. So I figured you might want to watch that.
Noted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Travelers doing shit.
Okay. Yeah. Again, it's not that
mountain
it's
time that would be
difficult. Mountain time?
What time that would be in Mountain Standard? Sweet.
Interesting.
So
Well,
12:01.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm just gonna go on record saying this. I need to see a Dark Daddy Zavala. That's all I need from this expansion. I need it deeply. Like, I need that in my soul. I need a Dark Daddy Zavala. Maybe a little anger.
We
in there,
appreciate
really spice
Zavala
it
here.
up. Anyway.
What is going on here?
Listen.
Anna Bray or Aaron Morn should be the next Vanguard. I'll take either.
I need my...
What's going on here is we love Zavala. He is a daddy.
Oh my god.
What is going on here?
This is the Destiny podcast now.
Listen, I need my Queen Ikora to go dark and be as dark as possible because I love her. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Why? And then find out. Yeah.
I need to kill Orin.
She's gonna
again.
be so
I need to put you in the ground.
It's not gonna work.
What is going on here?
I will shoot his ghost.
Punch him in the face.
I need Hawk.
Okay, guys. So
look, I need Red Death. Okay.
Oh god.
You can blame me. This is like my second podcast ever, and it went off the rails to Destiny. That was my fault.
I blame Eric.
Eric said Destiny, and then
Eric.
Traveler, and then
Yeah, this is all Eric's fault. Okay. All right.
I have a massive Cade 6 poster above me. At some point, I want Destiny to be here.
My baby.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today, Ethan. I'm really sorry.
No, this was fun.
Eric decided to throw a coup.
No, this was. Thank you, Eric. That was amazing.
Eric, if you want to actually talk Destiny every week, by all means, I can allow a slotted time, but no more than 15 minutes. All right.
So
15, 1-5. Yeah, that doesn't start today. I said I can allow it next time. All right, Tessa.
What would you call it? Like all along the Watchtower? like a Destiny podcast, or?
Well, no one said anything about a Destiny podcast. All right, let's not get too crazy. Listen, okay,
on the line.
let me dial him up. Give me a second. He's gonna say, "Give me 2 seconds." He's gonna say, "Give me 2 seconds," and then 2 seconds passes, and then he doesn't have anything.
He's gonna try and connect Assassin's Creed to Splinter Cell.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my gosh. Poor Nick.
No, not poor Nick. He's just living in a delusion of grandeur. Thank you, Eric, for derailing us. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Ethan. That was a nice save. Thank you, Ethan, for joining us today and discussing Destiny, I guess.
Destiny and Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And a little bit of I even got a little bit of Dragon Age in there. That's awesome.
What's Dragon Age?
You're hurting my soul.
Where can people find you, Ethan?
So twitter.com/Ethan Brannon, and then find me in the Kind of Funny Facebook group. I'm like always in there. So
yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
All good stuff though. You were one of the best mods. Do me a favor and just take.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, is it not?
No.
My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. You were one of the best admins. Just do me a favor and take power away from Kelsey because she doesn't deserve it.
Hey, we love Kelsey.
I mean, we do up until she starts posting weird photos of food.
Listen, it's not her fault that the food post. She stopped doing it. It's not her fault that the food post got out of control.
No, she started it.
Ethan, she posted skin.
Exactly. I didn't mean to open it.
Covered in hair. All right, and that was after she stopped.
That was the worst one.
I drew the line. Like I have a really bad phobia of eating. That freaks me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I was like, I really need you to take this down, please, and she laugh reacted it. I love Kelsey. She's my friend, but that was so mean.
Yeah, it was really bad. So anyway, I mean, yeah, because it's Destiny. So, Eric, where can people find you? Friend of the show.
Ooh.
I'll put it in the link below. There you go. Ryan, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at RyanTheLion3055 for mostly hot takes this week of the new consoles. How that's all going to go.
It's mostly hot takes? How's that going to be happening?
Right, well, I always tweet out hot takes. Me looking over, I can see a Wii U in the corner. Don't mock me.
Oh God.
Hey, Wii U was. Hey.
The Wii U was the best.
Yeah. We had the Zelda. We had Zelda remasters. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. And Virtual Console. That's it.
Pikmin 3.
I don't like Pikmin.
Whoa. We stand Pikmin in this podcast, all right? We stand Pikmin. Tessa, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter. It's SmashBros64 for your once a month post. I mainly use it to lurk. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's fine.
But you know what? Guess who's always the one that's not getting spoiled for shit? This girl. That's who.
Yeah, she's smart.
Yeah, well, that's very rare that happens for Supernatural of all things. And I was
good. I haven't seen it yet.
The Destiel thing got spoiled for you on Facebook.
Yes. Whoa!
Hold on.
Ruben hasn't.
Spoilers, bro. What the fuck?
Did he and Dean finally
No.
Let's not get too crazy here, guys. Let's not get too crazy here. 15 seasons have led up to this. I am not going to have it spoiled by two assholes. Okay? All right.
I didn't spoil anything.
You didn't.
I just said I
You
got
didn't.
spoiled.
I'm sorry about that,
And
but
then
I
you
need to keep
two
my ears.
jerks were laughing and then decided to talk about it as you were like, well, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
You know?
Anywho, you could find me on. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna keep the headphones off. You can find me on Twitter at PennConquest and at PennConquest on Twitch. I am currently raising money for Extra Life. So if you want to donate for my cause, which is the Maria Ferrari Hospital in Valhalla, New York, that'd be great. Helps out the big kids. Big kids.
Valhalla. Hey, that was perfect.
What? Oh, Valhalla. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I probably will.
All for Valhalla.
Do it for the big kids. The big
Beautiful kids. I know. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
We're
I'm so
here.
excited. We're finally here.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna see me freaking out on Thursday night trying to find one.
Most likely. I
And
hope
Wednesday.
not Thursday night. Yeah, Wednesday
Yeah.
night.
Well, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Listen, once we get the funds in, I could probably send you one. All right. In 5 years. In 5 years.
Yes.
All right.
Ethan,
Hmm.
the two places I keep hearing where they're going to have a lot of them is Target and Costco.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard that too.
Yep. I figured it would be the big box stores because I've heard Sam's Club as well.
Yeah, probably.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because they don't do pre-orders.
Where people don't think to look.
Yep.
Basically.
Now,
Exactly.
I found my launch
All
day
right.
PS4 at a Sears. Those are
Perfect.
gone now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't heard Sears in so long.
No. No. Thank you guys for joining me. And I really appreciate you guys spoiling Supernatural for me. I really
Ruben,
It's
wait.
fine.
I just want to let you know that I was upset, but also it didn't really spoil anything.
I can't risk it. I can't risk it,
No,
Tessa.
I'm just letting you know that the episode was still absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
It was a very good episode.
I'm just
How
gonna
far have you
binge.
seen in?
I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of this season, so I was just gonna binge it
Okay.
this week.
It's
'Cause I
very
think-
good.
Yeah.
Guys, y'all stop fucking with him. That's
Yes.
so messed up.
All right, guys. I muted the mic so I can't hear anything that you guys are saying. What? All right, good. Bye, guys. Thank
Good
you
night,
again for joining
everyone.
me. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Okay.
See ya
Bye.
next time. Oh, also, Nick, keep delivering that meat.